Lake Chelan. 300 days of sunshine and 50.5 miles of crystal-clear glacier-fed lake surrounded by vineyards, orchards, and mountains. We're chillin' in Chelan. Downtown has lots of great eateries, shops, an historic theater, and a museum for you history buffs. In Chelan, it's easy to make new friends or learn to play a new instrument. The city of Chelan was incorporated in 1902. 1 year after the Chelan Hotel was built by Caroline and C.C. Campbell. When the hotel opened, a night stay in one of the 16 rooms was 50 cents. That one building hotel has expanded into multiple buildings and is known as the Campbell Resort. It is still owned and operated by the Campbell family, but rooms cost considerably more than 50 cents. It's our hotel of choice when we stay in Chelan. Building 1 has the most amazing views, looking straight up the lake. And with so many activities such as kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding, it can't be beat. Taking a kayak out on the lake is a great way to see the layout of the area and a great way to start off the morning.
Get to work.
Tony wanted to do stand-up paddleboarding, so here she is with the drone's eye view. I said, stand-up paddleboarding. Now, that's more like it. There are lots of great trails for hiking in the area. Chelan Ranger District has 22 primitive campgrounds, one of them being Lake Chelan State Park on the south side of Lake Chelan on Highway 971. We went there and chose the Little Bear Trail as it's only 2.3 miles round trip. We, however, took a side turn on an adjacent trail but got beautiful views of the lake.
Yeah, this is the alternate route.
After a hike, there's nothing like a great meal, and Celan Cellars on Highway 97A hosts Sorrento's Restaurant with some of the best Italian cuisine you've ever tasted. But beware, you need a reservation way in advance, as many locals flock there regularly. We sat on the patio and enjoyed the magnificent view of the garden and the koi pond. Our rack of lamb was nothing short of spectacular, and the cheesecake topped with blueberries and fresh cream topped it off nicely. Sorrento's is a wonderful place to dine or enjoy a glass of wine at sunset. Don't miss it. Manson is a small lakeside village on the north shore of Lake Chelan. The tranquility, spectacular setting, and lush resources have inspired and sustained many generations of unique shops, vineyards, and wineries and restaurants. One of our favorite places for breakfast is the Blueberry Hills Restaurant at 1315 Washington Street, open every day from 8 till 2:30. You can actually go and pick your own blueberries from their acres of blueberry plants, but we chose to have them do the work for us. Their blueberry muffins are gigantic and so tasty, and their best Eggs Benedict ever is actually the best Eggs Benedict we've ever tasted. Try them for yourself and take home a blueberry muffin or one of their homemade pies for later. Meanwhile, back in Chelan, there is a well-known landmark known as the Apple Cup Restaurant that has been the go-to place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 804 Wooden Avenue, they're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fantastic fried chicken, and even their chicken tenders with fries and coleslaw are delicious. We love a great dinner, and another Chelan restaurant is The Bistro, located at 303 East Wapato Avenue. It's open for brunch on Sundays from 10 to 2 and dinner Wednesday through Saturday from 4 to 9 p.m. If you love great bread, get an order of their fresh hot baguette and herb butter to start with. Tony ordered the crab cakes and a salad verte, one of the most delicious salads we've ever tried, which entices one to just order a full-size verte salad at the next dining. The crab cakes, by the way, were nothing short of amazing. I had their prime ribeye, which is a 14-ounce ribeye served with local grilled asparagus and sauce béarnaise. Another amazing dining experience, and one that requires a reservation to guarantee your table. One other restaurant we got to dine at is Thin Lily, which at first look one might think it to be closed. But it's certainly open, and locals hang out there on a regular basis to enjoy the hot mess, a plate of 3 sliders, or the tasty honey bourbon barbecue pork ribs, or one of Thin Lily's decadent homemade desserts. A veteran-owned business, Thin Lily at 229 East Wooden Avenue is definitely a place to visit to satisfy your culinary cravings. One of our favorite shops in Chelan is Culinary Apple. Joanne and her husband bought the business in March of 2020, just before the lockdowns began. But they have worked hard to make it thrive and become a store you just can't resist going into. Located 1 block up from Campbell's Resort, the store has so many unique and interesting items for sale. Many things you probably never realized you even needed. Best of all, Culinary Apple has the best homemade fudge on the planet, and in so many different delicious flavors.
Our fudge is our #1 seller.
We always pick up a few for friends and some for us too, of course. And you'll go nuts over their roasted cinnamon glazed nuts. Crunchy and delicious. Choose from almonds, cashews, or pecans. Warning though, they're very addictive. Culinary Apple has a neat rewards program where you sign up for free, and on your birthday, you get a $10 reward to spend in-store or online. For every $250 you spend, you get $25 in rewards, and on Rewards Friday, take off 20% on most items. Please see store for details. Great ways to save while picking up the ideal gifts for friends. We say if Culinary Apple doesn't have it, you probably don't need it. Well, that's about all the time we have for Chillin' in Chelan, and we just hope you enjoyed it half as much as we did making it. Chelan is such a great place to decompress while you enjoy the amazing sunsets. And it's less than 3 hours from Bellevue, making it an easy and pleasant drive. With so much to offer, Chelan is a no-brainer for your next vacay away.